Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Digi Bros.
Hello.
It's the Wind Waker.
We're playing the Wind Waker.
Playing the Feud, so we're making a new game.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I should name myself the Feud.
Why?
Because you just said playing the Feud. Oh, shit. I gotta think of the name.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Digi
How
Bro.
many characters can it be?
Digi Bro and my brother. Not a lot.
Not that many, yeah.
My brother Victor, who's going to name. Victor's playing, as usual.
Yes.
I'm trying to do an intro in case a new viewer was driven to this playthrough as their first one.
Nah.
Fuck. Were you gonna name him
shit.
Fuck It? Or,
No.
Fuck. What is it? Fuck, I don't know.
I wanted a ... though, and this is just one dot. That's awkward. I guess we'll play on normal mode. All right.
I kind of like it. I see how this could work.
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, not bad.
All right, we can't skip this, right? Oh, we can.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, 'cause we
Sweet.
played the game
Modern
more than one
technology.
time. Ooh, pretty.
Outset Island.
We're in the town.
So, Wind Waker HD. Yeah, one of my favorite games. How about
Fuck
you?
yeah, hell yeah, it's beautiful.
Where would you place this in your favorite games?
I would place it with Zelda as the best several games.
She was just getting like attacked by seagulls just there.
That was pretty good.
I don't remember that being a part of that
Oh,
cutscene.
Nissan.
That is totally.
Where's my Nissan?
This is for sure one of my top. For sure in my top 10, if not my top 5.
Yes. It is in my top several games.
It's funny because I made a video about this game after beating it. I believe early last year.
Look at this motherfucker.
And,
He was just sleeping up here on the fucking wood in a tower.
The funny thing about my video is that it's like all bitching. It's like 15 minutes of me complaining about things that that kept this game from being perfect. Even though it's totally amazing. Like it's still like a strong 9 to a 10 game.
15 minutes of you being a fucking buzzkill.
Yeah, and I regretted it afterwards because I was like,
dude, it's my fucking birthday.
It's funny too because there's been people who accuse me of sometimes I search my own name to see what people are saying about me without
because you're
well, no, because it's always negative.
Yeah.
If you search your name, because if anyone wanted to say something positive about you,
this is how you humble yourself.
If anyone wanted to say something positive about you, they would let you know. You know, they would if it's on Twitter, they're gonna send you an @message and be like, "Hey, @DigiBro, you're a cool guy." You know.
Yeah.
The people who are talking shit about you usually don't tag you. They usually just talk shit about you to their friends. You know. Or to their followers.
Look at that solid color water. I feel like it's just like it's a pool of paint that I'm jumping into.
Like when that Kanipa show guy was like talking shit about me, you know, he didn't message me. Someone else told me, "Hey, this dude's talking shit about you," you know. So sometimes I'll search DigiBro and see what people are saying about me. And there was one time because there's a strong hate following for me on Tumblr. Because of some shit I got into years ago, so there's a sizable portion of Tumblr that completely hates me. And there was one time I saw they were like, "Oh, that guy DigiBro with all his problematic opinions, and he talked shit about one of my favorite games, The Wind Waker." And I'm like,
"Wow,
whoa,
what a fucking asshole!"
I was like, "Whoa, Wind Waker's."
You.
Oh yeah,
you're a fucking asshole.
In that video, I post a thing that says by the way, this is still one of my top 10 games, and I showed my top 10 games at number 8, and it's yeah, totally, I'm talking shit about one of my own favorite games, you know, whatever.
You know what's amazing about this game is that it just looks good at every possible angle. I just look around, I love it at everything.
Immediately, yeah.
Everything is just that could be a wallpaper. It's all just fucking excellent. Look at that face. He does not know how to feel about these clothes. He's like, I don't want to fucking wear this fairy shit.
In that one moment, this Link has immediately more character than all other Links put together.
Of course, yes. every other link where he's just like, I don't want to wear this fucking bullshit.
Right.
This is fucking gay. All right.
So,
oh, I gotta go learn swords and shit.
We weren't going to play this because the Game Grumps did it.
Yes. But I don't give a fuck.
I've been trying my hardest to avoid games that Game Grumps have done because we're never going to top their playthrough.
Isn't that nice? Fuck, I don't know.
Stupid.
That worked way too well.
like she changed her mind mid-sentence. Like,
I should have put a comma instead of a period.
like, isn't that nice? Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know. Everyone just gives up mid-sentence in this
Yeah.
game. They're just so uncertain and like not ready to give a shit about anything.
But yeah, I've not just Game Grumps. I've been trying to avoid like anything Game Grumps or Let's Drown Out has done because those are the only Let's Play shows I watch. So like, you know, it's kind of funny because like if it really mattered, I'd like, you know, most people probably watch more than one Let's Play channel, or they watch exclusively one Let's Play channel.
Yes.
You know, like either they're only watching Game Grumps or they're watching like a handful.
You ready to grab it? Fuck, I don't know.
That'd be better if it was your response to everything.
Exactly.
Like, isn't that nice? Fuck, I don't know.
Sure, whatever.
We should just imagine that that's Link's response because it works even better.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm guessing most people.
I'm gonna get this pig.
I'm guessing to most people it makes no difference whether or not Game Grumps and Let's Drown Out have played it. But since those are the two Let's Play shows I watch, I've been avoiding those games. But we've come to the conclusion pretty strongly that we do best with Zelda games.
I just like Zelda games.
Yeah, well, it's both of our favorite like series.
I want to play games that make me happy, and it's pretty.
Zelda is without a doubt my favorite gaming franchise.
Probably, yeah.
With no, I mean, it always has been.
It brings me the most joy. Zelda and Pokemon are just like forever beautiful.
Pokemon, I love playing Pokemon, but it's not as memorable in the long run. You know,
I guess.
Like, I don't really look back on a Pokemon playthrough with like fond memories of the things I've done and accomplished. I'm just like, yeah, I sure played the shit out of that.
Exactly.
I sure
But
did
Pokemon
spend 3 weeks of my life
like,
catching every fucking Pokemon in Pokemon Y.
That's why I don't do that, because then there's not as much replayability, whereas I just go through and
hands on the controller and attempting to play
the
game.
Oh, someone fucked up my left trigger. God, oh, it's all like gross.
You're playing this with the Wii Pro controller.
Yeah, I was like, because I played it with the gamepad last time, and now I'm getting a new experience. But my trigger is definitely like someone spilled some shit on it, because it was on the floor in Shade's room under a pile of fucking laundry, because he can't take care of my shit.
Yeah, that is pretty annoying. But, you know, this game, like, this is the game that made me go, oh, Zelda controls have been revolutionized forever because a bottom screen is perfect for a Zelda game because you never have to open your inventory.
I mean, it's beautiful. I just kind of was like, oh, let me try it with the Pro
controller. I
controller.
guess, in a way, it could be better for a Let's Play because on Game Grumps...
I figured it would simplify it if I had the... And yeah, now you can see the menus if I go into the menu.
It's always a little weird when you see him just stop moving and you're like,
it was weird with Mario Maker for them too, and it's like, if I do it this way, you'll know what I'm doing at all times.
That's right, you did watch some Mario Maker. You actually watched
I watched all of the Mario... The only one I finished is the Mario Maker playthrough.
Now I will I will say this is relevant because today I put out my first List Bro video. Did you watch it at all?
No.
The top 10 Game Grumps playthroughs. Huh?
Is it a new channel?
It's a new channel, List
Bro. Well, then how would I have watched it?
I don't know. So I launched a new channel called List Bro.
Stalking your new channel is like...
And it had 150 subscribers with no videos on the channel.
That's because there's a bunch of people stalking your new channels, Conrad. Look at this fucking dipshit with the snot. I hated this guy as a kid.
Yeah.
This fucking guy with his snot. He's alright.
You know what he reminds me of? Is the armless kid from fucking Undertale.
Fuck, I don't know.
Do you remember the kid with no arms? He kind of looked like Sagamander from Pokemon.
Oh, yes. I remember him because I thought he was going to be the king
Really?
Yeah, because you're hanging out with him, and he seems like a total dipshit, and I was like, watch this motherfucker be the king or some shit.
That would be stupid.
It would have been stupid, and it didn't happen, because Undertale doesn't suck.
So yeah, I put out my video, top 10 Game Grumps playthroughs, and it has about 350 views right now, which is really surreal for me. When I put out a video, and like, after 5 hours, it has less than 1,000 views, and it's not on Digi Bros, you know, like, because I actually did have to put a lot of work into that, like more so than I anticipated, because not into the editing.
Welcome to having a new channel, bro.
Right. Well, I mean, I could easily
starting from ground zero.
All I'd have to do is advertise it on my main channel, and it would get 1,000 views in a day, you know. But
I bet it would.
But I want to
not leeching off your own success, huh?
Well, because I wanted to see like, it's always interesting to me to figure out how much clout I have outside of my main channel.
Yes.
Because, you know, I have 5,000 followers on Twitter, which is a fraction of my subscribers on YouTube, but it's still a decent amount. But a lot of it's bots or people who don't really follow Twitter, you know, people who don't actually read anything. So it's like, okay, before I released this video, all I did was post on Twitter that I had made this new channel before there was even a video on it, you know? So the initial views are all from the people who just subscribed because I posted about it on Twitter. And then I linked it on the R Game Grumps subreddit. So then the question is, like, how many views can I get just from posting this on the Game Grumps subreddit, you know? Which probably is the other 150 views other than the subscribers that it's got so far, or 200 views or whatever. So, like, yeah, it'll be interesting to see, like, if the video can grow without me promoting it. You know, could it get to be... Because, like, the point of List Bro is to be clickbait, you know? But I want it to be, like, the weirdest, most good clickbait videos.
The most good.
Yeah, the best, in other words. The weirdly good listing. Because top 10 lists are huge on YouTube. All the biggest anime channels are top 10 lists. Fucking Misty Cronexia, best anime tops. Is it that, like, fucked up?
It's the trigger's really jammed, so I'm trying to just, like,
do you need the left trigger for this
to
game?
lock on.
Oh, shit. Well, you might have to switch to the Pro controller at some point.
I really don't want to.
I mean, the regular controller.
I hate these controllers' glossy surface. That is one of the things I hate most in the entire world, is glossy surface controllers, because you have to put your hands on it. And your hands are, you know, covered in fingerprint shit.
Fingerprint shit?
Yeah.
Like fingerprints.
Yeah, exactly. the shit that's on your hands that makes fingerprints, man. Grease, yeah. And then the controller gets all fucking nasty looking, and the grease doesn't go anywhere. You pick up the controller again, and it's, now I gotta wipe all this fucking grease off.
You are all fire and brimstone tonight, I gotta say.
It's hot, man.
What was I talking about?
What am I supposed to be doing?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Like I was saying, top 10 lists are very popular on YouTube. And I love making lists. Like, I think everyone knows that. I'm obsessed with listing. So, like,
motherfucker.
People always ask me, like, why aren't you making top 10 lists when they're so popular? And I'm like, because I would want them.
Bitch.
Well, I would want them to be long and detailed. Like, if I'm gonna make a top 10 list, it's gotta be like I really talk about each of those 10 items. And my channel, which is perpetually in a state of having at least one strike on it for copyright, can't upload more than 15-minute videos, you know, which is longer than I would want a top 10 list to be at minimum 15 minutes, you know. And I was like, and most of the concepts are, like, for me, if I'm going to do a top 10, I have to know everything, you know. I can't do, like, oh, top 10 best looking anime, and there's anime I've never seen that are supposedly good looking. Like, that can't happen. I have to know all of them. So, like, with top 10 Game Grumps playthroughs, it just so happens I've seen every Game Grumps playthrough.
You are an authority on Game Grumps.
That's why it was, like, I say in the video that it was Dan era only because the chemistry between Dan and Aaron is so different between John and Aaron.
Yeah. That
was an excuse. The real reason is I haven't rewatched the John era, so I wouldn't be able to come up with anything. So that's the real reason it was Dan era only.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I should mention the next one that I'm currently working on, because I don't want to jinx it and make it never come out. But it involves boobs.
Oh yeah, you already told me about that.
Yeah. Well, it's for the show, Victor.
Oh.
We're doing a show, you know?
Oh, wow. I look forward to figuring out what that's gonna be about. I don't already know at all.
So anyway, it was just really weird and surreal to, like, have a video that, like, did take a couple... Like, it took probably a day and a half to write... Like, because I like was writing it, I passed out, finished it the next day, then, like, you know, took a day to record it, took a day to edit it, and so it was like, I spent like 4 days total on the video, obviously not working nonstop for those 4 days, but, like, it was an amount of time that I would normally spend on a video for my channel, all told, you know, because it ended up being 18 minutes long, and for that to not immediately get a bunch of views was like, oh. And consider yesterday I put out a video that's 5 must-see anime you can watch right now, like a no-effort thing, and it has like 15,000 views.
Yeah.
You know?
Can't wait for the point where this channel all of a sudden gets big, it gets super big, and then it's bigger than all of your friends' channels. You can be like, look at that, now I have 2 channels that are bigger than all of your other channels.
I already do. Digibro After Dark has like 23,000 subscribers.
That's kind of fucked. But I mean, that's just like your offshoot channel. Like, it's not a...
Digi Does Anime has about 10,000 subscribers.
Well, that was also an offshoot channel.
This is also an offshoot. What are you getting at?
It's not what I fucking... Whatever, I don't fucking care.
Like, what do you mean?
Fuck, I don't know.
What about those is more offshoot than this is?
Well, this doesn't have any fucking subscribers.
This has 2,500 subscribers.
Yeah, but it doesn't have 2,500 viewers. It has 300, you know, average, 500 to 600 if it's a first episode.
Yeah, that was a part of why...
I don't understand how we always get so much more for the first episode of the series.
Because people want to check out what it's going to be like. They want to know, like...
They know it's going to be the same.
Right.
Like, I don't know, you stick around for the first one and then you go, ah, fuck this.
Hey, what's that? Fuck, I don't know.
I'm not going to unsub.
Victor, you're missing this glory on screen. Hey, what's that? Fuck, I don't know.
I gotta zoom in on this guy.
Hey, what's going on?
He's my friend.
Hey. Oh, shit,
I like
what
him
the
because
fuck?
he's bird person.
Oh my god, he is... Oh, bird person.
No, too soon.
Rest in peace, bird person.
What's he looking at? Oh no, it's a big bird. Oh, and it's got a guy.
Tetra's a QT 3.14 if I ever saw one.
What? What's the 3.14?
Just think about it for like a second.
Oh,
what is,
pi.
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
That's stupid. I hate you. I kind of hate you a little bit.
It's like a long-standing internet thing.
Want you to die. Just
not something I made up at all.
I know.
It's the letters QT, by the way. QT 3.14.
I get it. I get it.
Cutie pie!
I am not amused.
As soon as this cutscene's over, we're gonna end this episode, incidentally. This game takes a while to get rolling. Not nearly as long
I am already
as,
rolling.
What, like you're capable of?
I am literally rolling. This game has been rolling.
Next time on Digi Bros, Jesus.